Hi, I'm Hillary Goldman, Executive Director of the National Association of Federally Impacted Schools. Welcome to the video orientation for the 2020 NAFIS Fall Virtual Conference. The NAFIS staff is looking forward to seeing you in just a couple of weeks. As this is a new format for all of us, I encourage you to listen to this video in its entirety. This video will provide you information about logistics, advocacy, programming, and social media. Just like at our in-person conference, this virtual conference will gather the NAFIS family together to advocate for impact aid. Impact aid advocacy will be our top priority. The conference also celebrates an important anniversary. On September 30th, Impact Aid is turning 70. The conference theme is Impact Aid, Advocate, Learn, Connect. We are looking forward to welcoming the NAFIS family to an exciting, engaging, and informative virtual conference. See you soon.
Hello, I'm Lynn Watkins, Director of Operations and Conference Services for the National Association of Federally Impacted Schools. Given the new format for the 2020 NAFIS Fall Conference, we wanted to give you a few logistics. We'll be using Zoom for the entire conference. So most importantly, please make sure in advance of the event that you have access to Zoom. The programming and content delivery reflects what we've learned about hosting virtual conferences. What we've learned most is definitely not to host 6 straight hours of a virtual conference. That said, programming will run Monday, September 21st and Tuesday, September 22nd from 1 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. with 45-minute breaks for each day. On Wednesday, September 23rd at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll reconvene after your virtual advocacy meetings for the conference Hill debrief session. Also reflective of best practices, some sessions will be delivered as webinars, where you'll see only the speaker, and other sessions will be hosted as meetings, where you'll see other conference attendees. Pre-recorded and live programming will be interspersed throughout the conference. There will be plenty of opportunity for questions and engagement in every session using the Zoom chat feature. Prior to the conference, all registrants will receive an email with links to each conference session. These links will also be available in the conference app. All registrants will also receive an email with instructions on how to download the conference app, or you can download the app via your device's app store. Just search NAFIS events. This is just a note. If you have a previous version of the conference app on your device, please uninstall it and download the new and current version of the conference app. If you're planning to participate in the conference using a computer, we recommend that you use the web version of the app. This link will be included in upcoming communications to each conference attendee. Once you've decided which download works best for you, follow the prompts and enter your name, email address, and the verification code received from the system. After you've downloaded the app successfully, you now have access to the website, providing a one-stop shop for all the conference materials and all the links to each conference session. We look forward to seeing you at the conference. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nicole Jarvis, the Assistant of Policy and Advocacy for the National Association of Federally Impacted Schools. Advocacy will be front and center at the 2020 NAFIS Fall Virtual Conference. The NAFIS Virtual Hill Day will be held on Wednesday, September 23rd. We have a lot of work to do in educating Congress as we seek to secure the largest possible increase for impact aid and additional supports for federally impacted school districts. Be sure to tune in to the legislative update during the second session at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, September 21st to learn about NAFIS talking points and the latest from Capitol Hill. We will also share tips on how to hold effective virtual meetings with congressional staff during the fourth session, which starts at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, September 22nd. You'll also want to check out the NAFIS Virtual Advocacy Toolkit. The Virtual Advocacy Toolkit is available on our website at nafisdc.org/Virtual Advocacy Toolkit. You can also find it on the Policy and Advocacy page under Advocacy Tools. The materials that it includes are also available in the Resources section of the conference website and on the conference app. If you've been to a NAFIS conference in the past, the process of scheduling congressional meetings may be a little different. For most states, NAFIS state chairs will schedule Senate meetings for the group. The process of scheduling House meetings varies by state. NAFIS is providing the state chairs with contact information for conference registrants so they can communicate with you about these meetings. If you haven't been in contact with your state chair, you can find their contact information on the conference app under the state meeting session information. A priority for all attendees is to attend their state meetings to plan the congressional meetings and discuss other issues relevant in their state. These meetings take place at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, September 22nd. Also, don't forget to attend the Hill Day debrief session on Wednesday, September 23rd at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time to share how your Hill meetings went.
Hi, I'm Ann O'Brien, Director of Communications at the National Association of Federally Impacted Schools. In addition to Impact Aid advocacy, we know there is a great deal on your mind given the current context. We have also scheduled speakers to give you a broader sense of what is happening with federal education policy. Our keynote speaker is Andrew Uchifusha, Assistant Editor at Education Week, the national newspaper of record for K-12 education in the United States. There, he covers education policy and politics at the state and national levels. He will be speaking about the current federal education policy issues, offering a national perspective on the impact of COVID-19 on public education and a look at the upcoming election. Listen to him speak during the opening session, which begins Monday, September 21st at 1 p.m. Eastern. On day 2 of the conference, there is a panel discussion on another hot topic, special education in the time of COVID-19. Policy experts will review current special education law, recent federal action on special education, and what school district leaders need to know about providing a free and appropriate public education during the COVID-19 pandemic. Their session begins at 1 p.m. on Tuesday, September 22nd. Also on Tuesday is an update from U.S. Department of Education Impact Aid Program Office Director Fatima Mohammed, who will share the latest news from the department and take questions in a session starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll also have a chance to connect with other school districts sharing your same federal impaction with subgroup meetings on Monday, September 21st at 4:15 p.m. Eastern. And this wouldn't be a NAFIS conference if we didn't have some fun and time for NAFIS family building and greeting. We will raise a virtual glass to the 70th anniversary of Impact Aid and discuss what Impact Aid means to our communities during the second session at 3 p.m. Eastern on Monday. Throughout the conference, please join the conversation on social media. We are at NAFIS Schools on Facebook and Twitter. If you tweet, be sure to include the hashtag ImpactAid and/or our handle at NAFIS Schools so we will see the tweet and can help amplify it. Our virtual advocacy toolkit and conference resource pages have tips on using social media for advocacy, as well as sample tweets, shareable graphics, and a list of congressional Twitter handles.
I hope it is evident that the 2020 NAFIS Fall Virtual Conference will be an informative, actionable, and energizing few days. As federally impacted school districts face new challenges as a result of the COVID-19 virus, it is critical that the NAFIS family continue to work together to bring a unified message to Capitol Hill in support of Impact Aid. On behalf of the NAFIS Board of Directors and the NAFIS staff, thank you for attending the 2020 NAFIS Fall Virtual Conference. If you have any questions, please contact the NAFIS conference. We look forward to welcoming you soon.